Unit 2, Lesson 10. Vocabulary and Context. Read each context card. Tell a story about two pictures using the vocabulary words. Millions. It looks like this shark has millions of teeth, but it really only has a few dozen. Choices. Visitors at the aquarium have many choices of things to see. Drift. This clever otter will not drift or float away. Simple. Dolphins make jumping out of the ocean look simple and easy. Weaker. One of these crab claws is weaker than the other. It is not very strong. Wrapped. The octopus wrapped its strong tentacles around its prey. Disgusting. Yuck! The litter around the trash can smells disgusting. Decide. Is this a starfish or a crab? You decide. Read and comprehend. Fact and opinion. A fact is something that can be proved true. An opinion is a belief or feeling. Authors often include facts and opinions when they write. They also give reasons to support their facts or opinions. The reasons may be in the words or photos of a text. You can use a chart like this to list facts and opinions. Fact, opinion. Target strategy. Monitor, clarify. Stop and think when you don't understand something. Find text evidence to help you figure out what doesn't make sense. Preview the topic. Ocean life. Many kinds of animals live in the ocean. Some are large, such as whale. Some are small, such as seahorse. Every animal in the ocean needs to eat. Some eat ocean plants, and some eat smaller fish. Most sea animals have ways to keep themselves safe from danger. Life under the sea is very interesting. Jellies is about jellyfish. You will read more about how jellyfish live in the ocean. Target skill. Fact and opinion tell if an idea can be proved or if it is a feeling. Genre. Informational text. Give facts about a topic. As you read, look for photos and captions, facts and details about a topic. Meet the author, Twig C. George. Twig C. George's love of nature began while she was growing up around her mom, writer John Craighead George. The George household had many unusual pets, including tarantulas, seagulls, crowns, and a screech owl that liked to take showers. Twig George raises her own children around the nature too. Jellies, The Life of Jellyfish by Twig C. George. Essential question. What is special about animals that live in the ocean? If you were a jellyfish, you would have two choices, to go up or to go down. That is it. 2. You would not have a brain, so you could not decide what to have for breakfast or where to go for lunch. Mangrove jellyfish. An unnamed jellyfish. The ocean currents would carry you along from place to place. In this way, you could travel hundreds of miles. Food might pass by you and get caught in your tentacles or not. Sea turtles, dolphins, and whale sharks would try to eat you. You wouldn't worry about it because you couldn't. You would just float on. Rhinestone jellyfish. Comb jellyfish. You would protect yourself with millions of tiny mechanical cells that, when touched by another animal, release a chemical and sting, like a bow and arrow. You would not know if you were stinging a friend or an enemy. You would not even know what a friend or an enemy was. Jellyfish sting for protection and to catch food. That's all. They don't hunt and they can't chase. They just bump and sting, bump and sting. Little fish swim in and out of the dome of this moon jellyfish. Some jellyfish sting gently. Some jellyfish have a sting so powerful that they are more dangerous than a cobra. These are the Australian box jellyfish. Australian box jellyfish. Thimble jellyfish. Jellyfish are so simple that they look like plastic trash floating in the sea. When an animal eats a jellyfish, it stays healthy and strong. When an animal eats plastic, it gets weaker and weaker and eventually dies. Upside down jellyfish. Some jellyfish lie on the shallow bottom in clear, warm seas and grow their own food. These are called upside down jellyfish. Once they have eaten small bits of algae, just once, they can grow more inside their bodies by sitting in the sun. They are their own greenhouses and grocery stores, all wrapped up in one. Portuguese man of war. To be a jellyfish, you need to be shaped like a bell, with at least one mouth and tentacles. Many animals called jellyfish are really something else. The Portuguese man of war is not a real jellyfish. It has an air-filled bubble instead of a water-filled bell. Jellyfish are almost all water and a little protein. They look slimy and disgusting when they wash up on the beach. Moon jellyfish. West Coast sea nettle. In the sea, jellyfish are beautiful. They are jellyfish as big as basketballs with long red tentacles called West Coast sea nettles. There are tiny, elegant jellyfish that look like a blizzard of snowflakes. Oicopleura labradorensis. Analyze the text. Fact and opinion. What opinions does the author give? How does the author support those opinions? Arctic lion's mane jellyfish. There are jellyfish that grow so big that they are as long as a blue whale. They are called Arctic lion's mane jellyfish. They pulse and drift. They eat and reproduce. They live and die, all without a brain or a heart. Golden mastigious jellyfish. Someday you might be very lucky and see an ocean full of jellyfish, and since you have a brain and a heart, you would know you were seeing something unforgettable. Analyze the text. Author purpose. What is the author's purpose from writing Jellies? How do you know? Comprehension. Use these pages to learn about fact and opinion and author's purpose. Then read Jellies again. Use what you learned to understand it better. Fact and opinion. In Jellies, you read facts and opinions about different kinds of jellyfish. A fact is something that is true. You can prove a fact. An opinion is the way someone feels about something. You cannot prove an opinion. Authors often give reasons to support their facts and opinions. As you reread, look for facts and opinions. Then find text evidence that supports what the author says. Use a chart to help you keep track of facts and opinions. Fact, opinion. Author's purpose. The reason an author writes a selection is called the author's purpose. An author might write to help you learn a lesson. An author might also write to tell facts or to explain an idea. As you reread Jellies, think about why the author wrote it. Your turn. Return to the essential question. Turn and talk. What is special about animals that live in the ocean? Think about what the text evidence the author gives to show that jellyfish are special. Share your ideas with a small group. Ask a question if you don't understand a group member's idea. Classroom conversation. Now, talk about these questions with the class. 1. What is the author's opinion about jellyfish? What evidence does she give to back it up? 2. How do the photos and captions help you understand more about jellyfish? 3. Using what you learned from the selection, explain what it would be like to be a jellyfish. Write about reading. Response. What do you think about jellyfish? Think about what you learn about jellyfish and jellies. Use text evidence from jellies to give you reasons for your opinion. Write a few sentences to tell what you think and why. Writing tip. Write your opinion first. Then write 2 or more reasons for your opinion.